J-E-T-S. Jets, 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 Jets. I gotta say, I'm proud to wear this hat and jersey today. Word.
Salute on the coaching high, dog. Salute.
Finally, man, look like we have some kind of competency. You know, even if we don't make the playoffs, just play good, just contend. You know what I mean? I mean, the last few games they played, you know, they played with heart, even though they had that bum ass coach. But shout out to the Jets, man, finally making a good move for once, man. Word up.
No doubt. No doubt. All things to check out, man. This player coach, man. Get him in the media.
Yeah.
Killer defense.
And I'm sure he won't be like this at his first media meeting. Looking high and shit. Word. Fullblast Fanatics, man. We hear sports talk on a Saturday before the playoffs. We missed last week due to some technical errors with the boo, but we back. My bro Queen City in the building. WSSU alumni. Word up, brother? How you doing, man?
What up? Great, man. Glad to see you, Djaytiger, my favorite DJ.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you. Trying to keep it going, man. You know, new year and a lot of new things on the table. I can't wait. You know what I mean? Word up. But yeah, man. So we get into it. We could, like I said, we could briefly touch on what happened last week since we didn't talk about it, and then get into the games that's going on today and tomorrow. So we had. Where you want to start? You want to start with the upset? The upset of the weekend?
We can start with the upset because we made our pick. Even people in the chat was like, "Y'all not gonna pick no upset." We was like, "I'm going with the Browns."
Yep. And
they came out and jumped on people.
Bro, the first play of the game, hiked the ball over his head, touchdown. I said, "Yo, what is going on?" Right there, I was like, "That's bad karma."
Yeah. And they couldn't follow. Like,
yeah. Bro, fall on the ball. Yeah. Put a dagger in the Steelers' heart. Or Big Ben need to retire, bro. I think it's a wrap for him. Yeah, he was hurt. He was hurt. He was crying on the sideline. See, he gonna cry in the car. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, man. I mean they didn't beat them. They beat them. They beat them so bad Stewart didn't even bring it up. You know, Stewart, diehard Steelers fan, he didn't, you know, he said, "I'm not talking about this." So he didn't even talk about football. So yeah, man. And I know some people had the Washington beating the Bucks. I knew that was gonna happen. Brady was like, "Let me stop playing with y'all and get this W." And nah, if they get a good quarterback, man, it will be a good team. Definitely, that's what they need. Because, like I said, their defense solid. Yeah, you know, yeah, yeah. Because he was like, "Let me apologize." Oh shoot. Yeah. Yeah. Whole nother ball game. Word up. Yes. Yeah. You stop it. They one dimensional. And exactly what they did. Yeah. I said that too. I said, yo, they better watch that. I'm sure they watched that Green Bay game. You know what I mean? When the Titans with the Green Bay and Derrick Henry didn't do nothing either, man. And it's like, for you to just stop him and for them to lose, it's like that's the Achilles heel. You know, when he breaks that first tackle, he's dangerous. But as long as you contain him and he don't break, because once he gets in freight train mode, you ain't stopping him. So they learn how to stop him off that first contact. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, yeah. So they're already talking. So they're saying that ain't really a good look. You had the Rams. Yeah, yeah, the Rams Seahawks. I was kind of it. I was rooting for the Seahawks just because I like the Seahawks, but I was like, that was an iffy game because, like I said, the Seahawks defense, they really suspect, and the Rams, all needed the Rams to do was wake up, and they went there and woke up. I mean, they was tearing Wilson up. I think they sacked him 5 times. Yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm, mm. Oh, yeah.
Week though is Jalen Ramsey. He told the Seahawks at the end of the game when they had them hats and shirts printed up for the division title, like
Uh-huh.
send them joints to Cabo. Send them to Cabo.
Yo, he stays talking shit, man.
He does. He
Yeah.
does. He does.
And I didn't like him
He
at
does.
one time because I know it was something in the news with I think it was Sterling Shepard, his sister. Like he got pregnant and like just left
Um,
her and talked shit about her too. Like
Golden Tate. Golden
Golden
Tate
Tate.
for the Giants.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that got personal, man.
Because that game, it was about the fight and everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I thought
Yeah.
that was weak.
Yeah, that got
Golden Tate.
personal. Yeah. Yeah, that got personal. You
Yeah.
talking about a man's sister, man.
Or
But he can cover, man. He can
yeah,
cover. It's gonna be interesting to see what he do with Devontae Adams. That's gonna be the GOAT.
yeah.
Him and Devontae Adams matched up.
That's why I picked. I got Scalding and the other wide receiver. I picked them in one of the
Yeah,
fantasy games because you know Aaron's. He
in the
knows
daily
that
fantasy.
Jalen's gonna
Yeah,
be on what's his name, so on Adams. So
yeah,
that leave them other two
yeah,
dudes
yeah,
get
yeah,
some more touches. So
yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, man. Scanlon better catch the ball, man. You know, Aaron Rodgers gave him one of them stairs. He had
Right.
He was about to break the record for completions and dropped it in for a touchdown. He dropped it.
I had him on fantasy that week. I was like, bro, are you kidding me? I was tight. Tight.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers looking through that dude.
Yeah. Scared that, like. Bro.
Oh, Lord. I know, right?
Right. Check.
I lost this. Oh, okay, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me? You hear me
now? Nah, it went out.
Okay, how about now?
I can hear you now.
Good now?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I hear the echo on my headphones too. I don't know what that is, but yeah, man, we work through it.
Yeah. No doubt.
So, well, the one person Jalen can't cover is Derrick Henry, when he slipped on his ass into the next dimension.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Everybody gets that.
Yo, he lifted him.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
They had memes where he was like,
Josh
into another universe.
Yeah. He got Josh Norman. He got somebody a couple of games ago, man, on that long run.
Yeah.
Dude, it really doesn't matter in the open field. You better reach for some ankles. And pray.
Yeah. Because he's making you a poster.
Yeah.
What up, Ed?
Yes, sir.
Word. So
Salute Ed Santos.
What do you think about the games this week? What do you think about the Bills and Ravens? Think that's going to be a good back and forth, or you think the Ravens is getting better?
Yeah, the Ravens D, man. The Ravens D is probably the best D left in the AFC in the playoffs. I need to check the weather report. Like Lamar Jackson has never played in snow. They were talking about 50% chance of snow, but then it kind of waned off.
Okay.
Like I'm telling you, he from Florida, man. He from South Florida. Like I know from the way my Canes react when it's cold and it's snowing, they don't really want to be involved.
Yeah. But I mean, he in Baltimore, Maryland. He been there for years, so
true.
He could have got acclimated.
But he ain't never played in the snow. It's never snowed when it didn't during the game.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but I think the Ravens D can make the Bills one dimensional because they don't have much of a run game either. And I think if you force Josh Allen to throw, that might give the Ravens an advantage. But a stat though, with Baltimore liking the blitz, Josh Allen got 19 touchdowns passing against the blitz this year. He leads the league in touchdown passes when being blitzed. So that's something to look for.
Yeah, man. Josh Allen ain't on the sleep.
I don't know, man.
You really impressed me, man.
Yeah.
Really
impressed me. Yeah. I like the Bills Mafia, man, but like last time I picked Lamar. I just think it's time, man, for him to show up in the playoffs, man. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with the Ravens on that one.
Yeah, I'm going with the Ravens.
And just pray that it don't snow.
Yeah. I was kind of like leaning towards the Bills because it's like New York. They're the only actual team that plays in New York. You know, I'm a Jets fan, but
true.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens too, man. But I don't know if you call that an upset because they're away, but I think they'll pull it off.
Yeah.
And so now we got that game today. We also got Brady versus Breeze today, right?
No, Rams and Packers, I think, is today. Right? Rams and Packers, Ravens and Bills today. No, it's 2 today and 2 tomorrow. So it's
2.
So it's the first game. Yeah, it was 3 with Super Wild Card last week because of that extra playoff spot.
Okay.
That's why it was 3 games last week.
Okay.
But it's Rams and Packers is first today at 4:30, and then tonight is Ravens and Bills.
Okay.
So Rams and Packers. What you think about that?
I got the Packers winning. I really do, but Aaron Rodgers is gonna have to be one step ahead of the defense. If he get one step ahead of them as far as looks, you know, I believe they'll win. Yeah. I'm going with the Packers.
Yeah. Number 1 offense versus number 1 defense. Historically, defenses went out. Kind of, if you think about Peyton Manning against the Legion of Boom that time in the Super Bowl, but I just don't think the Rams gonna be able to score enough. I think as good as the Rams defense is, I can see Aaron Rodgers still putting up 21 to 28 points.
Yeah.
And I don't see the Rams doing that. Goff thumb jacked up. I don't know, man. I don't know. I want to have my eyes on that Jalen Ramsey Devontae Adams matchup, man, because Aaron Rodgers throws the ball to Devontae Adams. He averages double-digit targets a game. He's gonna throw the ball to Devontae Adams. And Ramsey used to shut the cat down and they don't throw his way. So I want to see that.
Yeah, that's the whole thing everyone's gonna be looking for. Yo, Stu.
That and the. Oh, what up, Stu?
Yeah, real quick, cause Stu wasn't in the live yesterday. Stu, put that FBT on your name, bro. You FBT, brother. Salute.
Oh, that's right.
I didn't tell nobody. I just announced it. I announced 5 people yesterday. Stu, Timmy, help me out. Artist, Mr. Soul, and
Artist
Sasha.
Brown, Mr. Soul.
Congrats. Word up.
Congrats, Stu. Welcome to the tribe, brother.
Word up.
Yeah, but one other thing to look at for that Green Bay game is they just lost their left tackle, Djaytiger, to a knee injury. And that's Aaron Rodgers' blind side. Yeah. So you already gotta worry about doubling Aaron Donald. And then Leonard Floyd is a beast coming off that edge.
Yeah.
So that's something to look for. Aaron Rodgers was he was upset about that. That's his guy. The left tackle and the quarterback for a right-handed quarterback. That's his guy.
Yeah. So who's gonna be starting in that position?
I don't know off the top of my head who it is. I mean, it's somebody that they had that was already there, but it's not the same. Djaytiger is like a Pro Bowl left tackle.
Yeah.
But wifey a Packers fan, so I can have some peace in the house. I need the Packers to pull that thing out.
Flip it out, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So we both got Packers and Ravens winning today.
We do.
And tomorrow we got the Browns at Chiefs.
Yes.
Bucks at Saints.
Yes.
Ed said, "How do I feel about the new Jets coach?" Ed, take one wild guess. See what I'm winning today? I ain't won this shit all season. I'm a little bit happy. To step in the right direction.
You should be. I think that's a solid hire. Yeah. He's of Arab descent too. Did you know that?
Yeah, I knew he looks like I knew he was something. I just didn't know what.
Yeah. He's of Arab descent. That's the first head coach of Arab descent.
Okay. Shout out to Diamond. Salute, Diamond.
What up?
Stu, please stop, bro. Aaron Rodgers trash. Come on, bro. You lucky you missed our Steeler conversation that you never brought up since last week. So let's leave it at that, bro. Your man and crying like the Indian with the on that commercial with the trash
with the
left.
Yeah, with the forest fire.
That's how Ben looked on that sideline.
Shoot, the question is, Stu, who y'all gonna get for the OC? Y'all fired your OC. That's the question for Stu. Yeah. But yo, like the Browns and Chiefs, man, like I'm going with the Chiefs, man.
Yeah.
Browns
got their win last week. I know they feeling real high about that, but now Patrick Mahomes about to bring them back down to earth.
Yeah, plus the Chiefs had all those slow starts in the playoffs last year. Every game they had to come from behind, man. Yeah. So they're gonna come out like, no, we're not messing around from the jump. Mm-hmm. But I found an interesting stats from when Baker Mayfield and Pat Mahomes played against each other in college, Oklahoma and Texas Tech.
I saw an article on that saying that ready to come up, but I didn't read it.
Man, Oklahoma won 66-59, but Mahomes had 734 total yards.
Jeez.
And like 5 touchdowns. Baker Mayfield threw 7 touchdowns, 545 yards passing. I'm like, they were going at it. They've known each other since high school, man. So
okay. So
that's pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah. But they broke a record for combined passing yardage. That still stands today in FBS. In one game, like 1,700 yards, man.
Damn.
It's crazy.
Defense was just like, go ahead, y'all.
Yeah. That's the Big 12. That's when the Big 12 was all offense.
Oh, damn.
All offense, yo.
That was like Mike D'Antoni's Knicks.
Yeah. Get the green light. The green light to the shooter.
Right. So, yeah, man. So definitely the Chiefs, man. Chiefs gonna win, and then we got Brady versus Breeze, the two veteran legends. I'm rooting for the Saints, bro. I'm rooting for the Saints.
Yeah.
Tom Brady. You already know why. Ed Santos, Patriots fan. I admit, I don't see myself with that vitriol that I got for Brady now that he ain't in that uniform. It's just that Patriots ish. You know what I mean? So if they win, they win. But I got the Saints winning.
So this one is tough for me, Tiger, man.
Okay.
When I just look at it from a football sense, like this would be the third time they beat the Bucs, yo. Like it's rare that you beat somebody 3 times in the season, man. But they've beaten them handily both times on opening night, and then even worse in the middle of the season. It was 38-0. At halftime, wasn't it? They ended up losing something like 38-3. So I don't know if they just that much better than them. It's the Saints D-line, man. Like, anything about Tom Brady, man. If you can get pressure, especially up the middle, it's a wrap, man.
Yeah.
Like,
he ain't running.
The Giants proved that back in the day, Mm-hmm. So I don't know, man. It's telling me that the Bucs are simply the better team, man, on paper. But it's like the Saints just been owning them, man.
They got their number.
So I guess I'm gonna go Bucs. I'm gonna go Bucs. So that we got to have some different picks. I'm gonna go with Bucs on that. Okay. I'm not a Brady fan either. I just like that. I know he's been getting the ball to AB. They got so many weapons though, man.
Yeah.
And their defense can stop the run.
Yeah.
Mike Thomas is back. Mike Evans is back too, for the Bucs. Yeah. I don't know, man. It might come down to the run game. I need to know if Ronald Jones is playing. The Saints running back. The Bucs running back didn't play last week.
Fournette
They had a rookie.
Fournette started.
Yeah.
DraftKings.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
And
they had a rookie, Keyshawn Vaughn, platooning with him. They are. The Saints got a good defense. They may have the best defense other than the Rams left in the NFC.
Yeah. I see it. I see the Saints winning. I think it's gonna be a good game. I don't think it's gonna be like those single-handedly blowouts the Saints gave them. I think they're up in the ante because it's playoffs, but I still think the Saints gonna win.
Yeah. I mean, I can see it going either way. But the Saints have lost heartbreakers in the playoffs the past couple of years, man. Oh my God, man. The pass interference call, the miracle Vikings in Minneapolis. Woo. Like,
I saw that live, bro. I was like, he's gonna throw that pass up. I said, yo, they ran into each other. He ran into the end zone.
Yeah, buddy took Stephon Diggs, who doing work for the Bills now.
Yeah, man.
Yep. I don't know, man. But those are the picks, man. Those are the picks. We'll see.
Yeah. So, like I said, we both 5-1 going into this weekend. We picked the losses we got were I picked the Titans and you picked the Steelers, right? That's how we 5-1.
Correct.
Right. So, and correct. Not a bad record.
Correct. Not bad at all. Ed Santos, I feel you on that. You know, the Super Bowl is in Tampa. If the Bucks get there, they playing on their home field. That hasn't happened.
One time, if I'm not mistaken, I think I looked it up during one show. I think it was 49ers Super Bowl, but I think maybe it wasn't their actual stadium, but it was in California. It was something
in the state. Yeah, in the state.
Yeah. They couldn't play in their stadium.
That's probably about right.
Yeah, it said nothing.
I wonder how many fans they gonna have at the Super Bowl. Have they said that yet? What they doing with the fans in the Super Bowl?
It's gonna be fans. Yeah, it's gonna be fans. They're letting fans.
It's gonna be a limited amount. Yeah.
Oh, it says the closest. So it says no team has ever played. According to ESPN, the closest any team has gotten was the '84 Niners, who played Super Bowl. I don't know the number. It's X1X at Stanford Stadium in Palo Alto, California. So, like I said, they played in the state, but not their stadium.
Gotcha.
Oh, shout out to my son Malachi is in here.
Shout out, Malachi. Salute.
Yeah. 30% occupancy.
30% occupancy. Yeah. Yeah, you know they gotta get some butts in the seats for the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I just hope it's fans, not no corporate ass people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know that's how they do.
Yeah.
That's how they do. Well, they gonna jack the prices up triple probably for the average fan to try to make up for the lack of numbers.
Was the Vikings the closest to almost get there? Because they played the Eagles in the championship, right? And then they lost. And that's when the Eagles went to the Super Bowl and beat the Patriots, right? Because it was in Minnesota, the Super Bowl that year. I think they were. I don't know if they were the closest to ever almost make it.
Oh yeah, yeah. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Wait, man.
Yeah. During a normal year with no COVID issues, that'd be a major advantage.
Yeah.
That would be a major advantage, man. You'd have a small amount of fans from the opposing team.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Oh.
Yeah, sorry. You know they got a stat for every damn thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so here goes one. They're talking about the Vikings. They might have been the closest. They have almost reached it.
Yeah.
Playing at home
Yeah.
stadium. Right?
It was a game away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a game away. Yeah. Well, now all the Super Bowls gonna go to the newest stadiums. So the next people to be on deck will be the Raiders, because they're gonna put the Super Bowl in that stadium for sure.
Yeah. Is that the next one? Next year?
In Vegas.
It's in Vegas.
I'm not sure if that's the next one, but I know anytime they build those new stadiums, that's already in the agreement.
Yeah.
They're gonna get a Super Bowl.
Build the revenue.
And then the Chargers in the Ram new stadium, they're gonna definitely have a Super Bowl there for sure.
Yeah. Safe to say that they ain't gonna have it at MetLife ever again. Too cold.
Too cold, man.
Yeah.
Too cold. When the Panthers built their stadium, they tried to get it. They ran the numbers, and the average temperature on Super Bowl Sunday was in the 30s. And they was like, nah. But like, there's been plenty of days on Super Bowl Sunday when I'm cooking out. It's beautiful. Catch a 65 degree day, in February sometimes in Charlotte. But like, dang, you can't really, you won't flip a coin on that. Word. So, other coaching changes. You want to talk about some of the other coaching hires?
Finally, bro.
Straight up, right off the bat, I think all hands are counting towards the best hire being the Jets hire so far.
Well, they did say Urban Meyer was probably the best out of all the coaching hires going to the Jags.
Yeah, but let's talk about that a little bit. Like, I don't doubt that he might not do well, but Saleh got 16 years in the NFL, and like, he got a lot of really good players. Tooting his horn, man, on relationships.
And that helps if they
on knowledge, like Mike Robb, the fullback for the Seahawks. When he was at the Niners when Saleh was at the Niners, and he said in practice he was picking the linebackers up, knocking them on their back. He was having an awesome day of practice, and he said Saleh pulled him aside and was like, "Yo, man, Mike Robb, give me some tips on what to tell the linebackers, because you eating their lunch today, And he was like, that's a real coach, that wants to find out from the other side how I can make my players better. And he was like, practices were tougher the rest of the year after that, because he went back and met with the linebackers. I mean, it's just little stuff like that. Like, I don't doubt that Urban Meyer's a winner, but like, he's used to controlling who plays for him, and that doesn't happen in the NFL. Like, you don't hold a scholarship over a cat.
And then remember when the Jags had the former coach of the Giants, that won the Super Bowls,
Coughlin.
He was
Coughlin.
Was he president or something like that? And I know they got him out of there. Because I don't know if he was about that control too. So, like you said, if he goes that route with that organization, it might not click. It might not mesh.
True. Yeah. True. And then, he got health concerns. Like, that's a real issue. Like, he left both jobs because he had some health concerns. He had a heart issue. He had a stress issue. Like, and that was at Ohio State, where losing one game might have gave him stress. Like, he could be going 4-12 with Trevor Lawrence next year. Like, dude, NFL ain't no joke, man. Like, he did reach out to Jimmy Johnson. Like, if you want to talk about the people that's done it the best in college and pro, you got to talk Jimmy Johnson and Pete Carroll. You talking about cats that won Super Bowls and national championships, man. And what it all comes down to with both of those coaches is relationships with the players. If you talk to the players, they love him.
And that's what they said about, our new coach. They said, he's stern, but he won't, like, shit on you and embarrass You know what I mean? So he gets that
Yeah.
respect because he don't, you know what I mean? He a playing coach, but you can't fucking like get over him on shit either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't be like Rex.
Yeah.
Rex was super happy-go-lucky with our players, and it worked for a little bit until you started talking about we gonna win the Super Bowl, and it's like everyone else like what? Man, Ted Mark Shantz's ass.
Yeah.
So you can't put that bullseye on
the butt fumble guy.
Yeah.
The butt fumble guy.
Yeah. That's what, look, I'm gonna talk. But maybe take the shit off. Cool City.
we gonna talk about that. We gonna talk. But you know, one thing I think about when I think about players, coaches, man, is like Jimmy Johnson, man. Like Jimmy Johnson is one of my favorite coaches ever, man, because he coached my Canes too, man. Like, but like I applied his leadership strategy. If you read, you know, some of the literature he puts out about leadership, I applied it to my career. Like, you gotta have a sliding scale for people. Because I remember one time the Cowboys were about to play the 49ers, and he was going from room to room doing the film sessions. And he went into the special teams meeting, and there was a linebacker named Keith Roper, like third string linebacker on special teams, sleep in the meeting, knocked out. So after the meeting was over, he went to him. He's like, "Thank you for your services. You know, turn your playbook in. You know, your service is no longer needed." So then the press was all on him, like, Jimmy, like, we heard you cut a linebacker because he was sleeping in the meeting. He's like, "That's correct." And he was like, they were like, "What if you had done if that was Troy Aikman or Michael Irvin or Emmitt Smith sleeping in the meeting?" He said, "I went up to him and I'd have tapped him on the shoulder. I'd have said, Troy, Michael, Emmitt, wake up. We played the 49ers Sunday." I mean, dude. I mean, that's just what it is, man. Like, you know, the more valuable you are, you know, you get treated differently. It's just the fact, man.
Yeah, no sugarcoat, man.
And they love Jimmy.
Like, we would have did the same if it was Michael Jordan. Bullshit, you wouldn't have did the same.
No.
You need a pillow.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
That was dope, man. So I heard Urban Meyer reached out to Jimmy, man. But like, dude is offensive genius now. With the way they integrating the college offenses into the NFL, I can see him being successful. I can definitely see him being successful. He did have that little cover-up thing with one of his assistant coaches with the domestic violence. That's not a good look. You know, one of his assistant coaches was beating his wife or whatnot. He kind of covered it up.
Oh
wow! And that went south. But I mean, we'll see, man. I just know it's a lot of really good coaches, man, that get passed over, man. Like Deshaun Watson asking for Eric Bieniemy to get a look now. Now they trying to call him after they done hired a GM without consulting with Deshaun Watson.
Yeah,
that situation is a mess.
Y'all just doing some backwards stuff over there in Houston, man. First y'all got rid of Hopkins, and now you doing this with Watson. I'd have been like, man, get me out of here. I'd have been like, Harden, get me out of here.
Yeah. You know yeah, that's crazy.
So,
I mean, you tell this man you're going to be involved in selecting the GM, and then he finds out on the bottom of the screen who the GM is. Like, that's dirty, man. Yeah. That's just dirty, man.
And it's like,
after Bill O'Brien just sabotaged the whole team.
Oh, yeah, man. That clown. I'm glad they got rid of him. I think it was just something about him. I just didn't.
You know where he's going, right?
Who?
Yeah. You know where he's going. He taking the Alabama offensive coordinator job with Nick Saban.
Bill O'Brien?
Bill O'Brien.
You think that might be the end of Alabama?
I don't, man. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I mean, it's really not even to discuss in college. Alabama is a machine.
Yeah, man.
But man, Nick Saban, man, the amount of coaches that he's lost and continue, they have won half of the last championships over the last 13 years. They've won half of them. Like, dude, he just plugs in the next dude, man, and they don't fall off, man. I gotta give him his props, man.
Yeah, man.
Gotta give him his props.
like I said, we thought, that championship game was gonna be a game, and I mean, it was basically an Alabama, like a regular Alabama win to me. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Fields walking off the
They're
field
gonna have
crying.
they're gonna have 6 first-round draft picks. Yeah. They're gonna have 6 first-round draft picks too. They got 6 guys gonna go in the first round.
Wow. Yeah, man. So,
okay, Ed Santos talking about Watson to New England. No, Ed Santos.
No,
what I heard is Watson
I will block
to Miami
that damn
Dolphins.
trade if I have to. Hell no.
Yeah, it's talk about him going to the Dolphins though, Tiger. The Dolphins talking about packaging Tua and a whole bunch of draft picks.
Already? They giving up on Tua
for Watson, yeah. It's been talked about it with the chance to get Deshaun Watson with the offense they got and that young defense.
If they do that to
I'm
Tua,
just saying
Tua's mindset got to be like, he's got to be in aggressive mode game. Because if he goes somewhere else and he do the same thing, it's gonna be like, oh, he ain't got the heart for it.
Yeah.
So he hurts.
If I had a chance to upgrade from Tua to, yeah. And if I had a chance to upgrade from Tua to Watson, I would do it.
Yeah.
I would do it.
I was just speaking on Tua's end, like, damn, like you just got there and now
they're
about to package you and send you off, like. But yeah, I mean, as an organization, I'd do the same too, bro.
Yeah. I'm a little concerned about Tua's hip though, man, because he just didn't pull him down and run as much as I thought he would. Because like coming out of that system, he's really a one-read quarterback, man. He come out of that first read, and if it's not there, he had problems going through his progressions, and he wouldn't pull it down and run as much as he used to.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think he's gonna be good. I think who knows?
Yeah. So I say our picks. Back to football real quick, NFL. If our picks pan out, right? So if we got the Ravens and Chiefs in the championship, and you said the Bucks against the Packers. We'll say Bucks.
Packers.
Who you see going to the big game, to the Super Bowl? I've already said Chiefs is gonna repeat. I still believe they are.
Yeah.
So I see.
I got Chiefs. I got Chiefs Packers, man.
In the Super Bowl?
I got Chiefs Packers. Yeah. I think Aaron Rodgers, man, is playing on a higher level than Drew Brees. Man, listen, Drew Brees has not played well in the playoffs lately. He just hasn't, man.
No.
He hasn't.
Good at their defense.
Rodgers, they ran up against yeah.
And Kamara.
I don't know. I had Chiefs. Yeah. I got Chiefs Packers, man. At this point, I think those are the two best offenses, man. But you never know, man. What you got? You got Chiefs Saints?
No, I got Chiefs Packers. I thought it was gonna be Chiefs Packers last year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then 49ers pulled that out. With Jimmy. 49ers was good, but I thought the Packers was gonna win. I mean, they were what, 13-3 last year, something like that. They had a
13-3.
Yeah.
13-3. Yeah. They ran into a buzzsaw that Niners defense, man. When they were healthy with everybody, was a beast.
Yeah.
But I guess the Packers, man, if you can take away Devontae Adams.
Oh, he froze on me. Queen City froze on me. So he should be back in a second. Where should Jameis Winston go? Back to college? No, I'm just playing. City said go Browns. Yeah, bro. They had their win. Yeah, Queen City. Yeah, you froze. I'm still up. Yeah, he'll be back. There you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Teddy Riley
Yeah.
got you?
I don't know. Something got me.
Yeah.
I just froze and went away. All right. But yeah, I don't. If you can stop Devontae Adams, man, because the Packers running game isn't like Aaron Jones. It's not like it's gonna be a Derrick Henry situation.
He ain't no Kamara. He ain't no.
Yeah.
And
So
the
I
defense can be a little, suspect
yeah,
too, questionable. So.
yeah. But I'm gonna go with that bad man. The way this dude's playing right now, Aaron Rodgers, man.
Yeah. I got the Chiefs for beating though, man. They just too good, man.
They are. Too many weapons.
And the way Mahomes sees that field, man, it's like he got like a third eye or something, man.
He does.
It's amazing. He'll be running and he'll be like this and throw the ball, you know what I mean? Like that side arm, or he can run. He's
the run is what
Lamar Jackson, man.
Yeah.
Obviously Lamar's quicker, but to me he's more dangerous, man.
I agree. He scrambles to throw the ball versus Lamar might scramble. As soon as he leave the pocket, he's thinking, what lane am I gonna run in?
Yeah.
Mahomes is still looking down the field, man. Even the other side of the field is not out of play.
Yeah.
With this cross-body stuff he's doing now, man.
I mean, I saw
a
touchdown he threw. I forgot who caught it, but he threw the ball in the back left corner of the end zone. It was the perfect pass I've ever seen. It was like right on the money. And the receiver was open, foot both down. I'm like, how the hell did he throw that ball right there in that spot? I mean, he was on another level, man.
Yeah. Him, Russell Wilson, and Aaron Rodgers, man, can make throws I don't think anybody else can make. Russell Wilson throws them those balls too, man. Those moon balls.
Yeah.
They just drop down over perfect coverage, man.
Mm-hmm.
But Mahomes, man, the arm angle thing he got going now, man. Yeah.
He's like magic. Like magic. Showtime.
Yeah.
Come off the court and just, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's phenomenal watching him play, man. It really is.
No
you
doubt.
got Tyreek Hill, one of the fastest dudes. Woo. Yo,
the cheater.
Oh, bro. Remember we talking about that interception? And he chased the dude all the way from the goal line? Because if he didn't get him, it would have probably been a touchdown.
Yep. With a sore hamstring.
Yeah. Dangerous.
With a sore hamstring.
Wow.
Yeah. His route running, man, is immaculate too. Yeah. And that's a strong little dude too, man. You know, a lot of cats try to think jam at the line, get their hands on him like, he's stronger than you think. Get off that jam.
Hell yeah. So, yeah, man, the next game is at 4:30, I think.
Yep. Coming up.
So, can't wait.
Cheese heads. Wifey good to get a green bakey on.
City stays at work in the bathroom watching. Hope that light don't go out on you, Sydney. That automatic light. You sitting on that toilet for too long, that light go out and you gotta wave. I did that a few times, bro.
Trying to get that joint to come back on.
Yo, I heard Andrew Schultz stand up today. He was talking about how he walked in the bathroom just before he did his routine, and it was dark, and then he heard somebody say, "Oh, thank God." And he was like, damn, so someone was stuck in here and the light wouldn't come on? He said, I know you didn't have your phone because no glow was underneath the thing. So he was like, yo, who was it?
Yeah.
Who was it? He was in like a restaurant type lounge. He was like, I ain't starting my show, so y'all tell me who it was. Later on, found out it was one of the waiters in there. He's like, "Hey man, you out here serving food with your doodle hands?" Yo, he had people dying. That shit was hilarious. He's supposed to have your phone with you, man. He goes, "I will not take shit without my phone. I'm sorry."
Yeah, it's almost human nature nowadays, man. It's crazy, right?
Funny.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. So back to the NBA, bro.
Oh goodness.
First of all, before we get to Harden, what is going on with your boy Kyrie, bro? Is he trying to make some pro stance against the league
insurrection
industry corporation? Like, what are you doing, man? Mr. Earth is flat. What are you doing?
Yeah. I don't know, Tiger. Like, at first, it happened around the same time as the insurrection at the Capitol, and the officers not being charged in Jacob Blake. So I thought it was tied to that, and then it just continued without him saying anything. Like, the only bad part about it is, like, he just not saying anything. Like, God forbid, it could be a family issue. It could be emergency. It could be something really going on in this person's life. But, like, say something. Like, he texted the team, Tiger, that he wasn't gonna play the first game he missed, and didn't even text Steve Nash. Like, who does that, man?
Disrespect.
Who does that?
Yeah.
And they called Steve Nash off guard in the press conference because the players had already knew about it. He was like, "Oh no, I didn't know that. I didn't know he wasn't coming." I'm like,
that do not look good at all, bro. Like, everyone's talking about, KD, Kyrie, boom, they talking about reaching the finals, probably gonna battle LeBron and them because Lakers probably gonna go again. And now it's like, what? What is going on?
Gotta have chemistry, man. I with a rookie head coach, I don't think people are putting enough emphasis on Steve Nash being a rookie head coach, having to deal with them personalities, man.
Yeah.
Like, everybody said, well, Steve Kerr did it, but Mark Jackson had already created the culture.
Exactly.
That first year, that was Mark Jackson's team, man.
Tell it. I've been saying that all the time. Yep.
So, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, in order for that to work,
but it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. He inherited a team that already had a winning culture, man.
Mm-hmm.
Got to have a winning culture, man. And, like, it's a good analogy on how Golden State came together. Same thing with LeBron when he went to the Heat. Like, Dwayne Wade was driving that car, and he was willing to get in the passenger seat and let LeBron drive.
Yeah.
When they picked Chris Bosh up, Chris Bosh was like, "I sit in the back seat."
Mm-hmm.
Between Harden and Kyrie, I don't know who's willing to sit in the back seat.
Exactly.
Because Durant driving.
Oh, that's
Durant driving.
Yeah. And, they said that them getting Harden wasn't because of the situation that was going on with Kyrie. Like, they were already, I guess, trying to do that even before he, bugged out and left. So it was like, oh, okay, we got to get him now because we don't know what's going on with Kyrie. They said they already had that,
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you believe him or?
Well, he's saying that he was on board with it when they asked him about it. I think eventually he's gonna come back because he's losing game checks, dog. Like, without a valid reason, you he's gonna continue to lose game checks.
But if you don't want to play, just say you want to play. Like, and we'll talk about that later. But how you just gonna just leave the scene like that? Like, this is corny, man.
Yeah. And dude, they gave up. I really think they kind of messed up what they had, man. They gave up Karis LeVert and the center, Jarrett, the center. That was like, he was like the defensive anchor of the team. And Karis LeVert get buckets, out of Michigan. He get buckets. Like, I think they had enough to win with what they had.
With what they had,
like,
they were already talking about finals before the Harden situation.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Harden dribbles a hole in the floor, man. I mean, I'm an AAU coach. I coach AAU for 16 years, man. And to be honest with you, to see the impact, the way that Harden plays has had an effect on these young kids, man, where they just want to dribble a hole in the floor and do the step back twice, which is a walk, and shoot a three. like,
Yeah.
like I just don't.
He's a stats
I
dude,
get
man.
it.
I'm sorry. He's a stats dude.
Yeah.
He does all this like Westbrook do in the season, and when they hit the playoffs, they get put out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just don't see it working, man. I don't see a clear 1, 2, and 3, man. Like at Golden State, like Steph was like, okay, Durant, you drive, I get in the back seat. Clay and Draymond got in the back seat. It was like, we good.
And they were still Splash Brothers.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I don't see that working. I know Victor Oladipo and John Wall gonna be good together. Now, if Houston can ever put some pieces around them, that's a solid 1-2 right there that everybody sleeps on. Victor Oladipo, yo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He got game.
Yeah, so I mean, Houston should be, to me, if I was a Houston Rockets fan, I'd kind of be like, good riddance. We got some good players. Now, you know what I mean? It's not like they routed the team because of this dude and they going to be horrible for the next, 5, 10, 15 years like my Knicks have been. But, like you said, they got a big old wall, man. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
I like how we
still got Boogie
until our
Cousins.
losing streak. The Knicks.
Yeah. My boy Obi Toppin got hurt for y'all, man. He got a calf injury. He ain't even been playing, man.
Yeah.
But the Knicks they competitive though. I mean they better than they were.
That's all I ask for, man. Just compete. Don't go out there and embarrass yourself. You know what I mean? Like looking like you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. But yo, man, I was up the other night checking out Denver. Yo, the Joker, Jokic, out there in Denver with Murray, Tiger. This dude is leading the league. He's leading the league in assists from the center position. Jokic. Yo, they played Golden State, man. He didn't take a shot in the first quarter until like 2 minutes left. He was just getting the ball in the high post. Hitting cats off, man.
Wow.
Dude, he's that old dude at the Y that got that jumper and them low post move that you just can't stop, except he's 7 feet, man. Yo, man. People sleep on the Joker, man. He's nice, man.
As a center
in assists. Yes. Yeah. He had a triple-double on the Warriors, man. Denver nice, yo.
Wow.
Jokic. Wow. Yeah, prayers out to Cat too, man. Carl Anthony Towns, man. He got COVID, man. He lost 6 family members. He lost 6 family members to COVID, man. Now he got it, man. Yeah. He put out a statement, man, to his nieces, promising them, like, I'm not gonna be beside grandma and auntie in the box. I'm gonna beat this. Like that's real, man.
Because of that, like,
damn, that's crazy, man. Yeah, man. He lost 6 people, man. Close, immediate family members, man. So prayers out to the big cat, man.
Word up. Real talk, man. Real talk. Yeah, please get better.
Yeah.
So, 2021, everyone's trying to have a better mindset because 2020 was crazy, but shit, it's a continuation for me.
It ain't going away.
Word.
Yeah, it ain't going away with the flip of the calendar, yo.
Nah. It's just, the mindset, it's always different when it's a new year. So, people want to.
True.
It's better to be positive, but.
True.
It's rough, man.
True. Just the whole thought process of like when we get through 2021 down the line, we can remember 2021 being better than 2020. Like if nothing else.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
That's the mindset, right?
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
Yo, is the MMA fight tonight?
It is. It is. I think I saw a commercial on that today.
I'm trying to go
on ESPN Plus.
Yeah, but I know that I think that site that I got they'll be streaming stuff. I know they're gonna be streaming. I'm gonna try to find it.
Word.
Yeah, I ain't gonna pay for that, but I'm gonna try to find it though. Yeah, Demary, I'm with it. If I find that site, I'll put the Zoom up.
Okay. Word. That'll probably be later after all the football games going off anyway.
Yeah. That fight won't happen because that's the main card. So It probably won't be till like late.
It had 8 million undercards.
Yeah. But them undercards though, bro, they
be good.
Throwing them hands. The girls.
Yeah, they do.
Yo, they be throwing them hands for real.
Yeah.
Me and my lady watching, she was like, yo, I like to watch the ladies. The ladies be acting like they be wanting more than the dudes sometimes.
Yeah, they rough. They rough with it. Right. Yeah.
So this is like a rematch, this fight with McGregor and this dude.
Yeah.
McGregor beat him the first time, if I assume, right?
Yeah, Connor with the swag. I just like when he hit that little duck walk, boy. He hit that little swag walk. That little dude crazy, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, man, anybody that's got cauliflower ear is not somebody that you want to be grappling with, dog. Them jokers got the ear, they got the kilos in them, yo.
Justin Poirier.
So what time does the first do the undercard start?
Let me see. Main event. All time. Wow, Connor still talking shit about Khabib. Talking about he's not surprised he was scurried away into retirement rather than fight again. You better leave that dude alone because he is not for play.
Yes.
He proved that.
Not at all.
He whooped your ass.
Not at all.
Keep whooping your ass, and his family jumped in the ring and tried to whoop your ass. They don't play that disrespect with family and religion over there, man. They on something else with that. They ain't about that.
Oh, they are.
That TMZ shade room, that trolling shit. He is not for that.
Nah, they don't. You know what I mean? Nah. He Irish, man. He don't the Irish. He don't get down like that.
It starts at 10. And there's
okay.
Women's strawweight, then we got the lightweight, men's, women's flyweight, lightweight, and then the main event. So it's only five fights. So that's 5 fights on the main card. My bad. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3 early prelims. That's at 6:30. Then we got 4 more on the preliminary that starts at 8. So if the main card is supposed to start at 10, you got 5 fights. Yeah, it's gonna be like 11:30 probably by the time they fight.
Yeah, by the time they fight. Yeah, which is cool. Yeah. MMA, man. That's a different level. That, like I said, they fill in the void, man. That's being left by boxing right now, since boxing is in such shambles.
Yeah. I mean, who's the next main fight? Because I know what's his name's not fighting for another 8-9 months. He just won. Man, he just came back from the car.
I want to see Tank. I want to see Tank Davis. I want to see Tank, man.
Okay.
I like Tank. I like the knockouts, man. When the next time Tank fight, he's knocking people out.
Yeah, that last fight. Ooh, that dude was sleeping.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we got January 30th, the IBF Super Middleweight title. Let's see. Caleb Plant versus Caleb Truex. Both got the same name.
Caleb versus Caleb.
Okay, January 23rd, we got Angelo Leo versus Stephen Fulton. WBO junior featherweight title on Showtime. Caleb Plant versus Caleb Truex for the IBF Super Middleweight on Fox. Adrian Broner, February 13th.
Bronner.
Speaking of trolling clowns. Yeah. Well, it says to be announced. It's not even someone fighting. It says junior welterweight. It's not even a title fight. Obviously.
Lord. So his opponent is not announced?
Yeah.
Or
it says to be announced.
Oh, that's because he's contractually obligated to fight. He ain't found nobody to fight yet. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's nobody want to waste some time fighting this client.
That's why MMA is so popular now. That right there, because boxing has fallen off. Has fallen all the way off.
Completely, bro.
So one of the top. Go ahead. No, you still on boxing. I got something else on basketball.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, real quick, not MMA. It seems like it's like wrestling. You know what I mean? Like it's like it's predicted. You know, they fake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They choose winners and bullshit, man.
Draws, calling draws to make another fight.
Yeah.
Like that's what pissed me off the most. Like if two dudes in the ring, they in there battling because somebody done got knocked down. It's clear you know who won, and you make it a draw simply because you're gonna make more money to have a rematch.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Crazy.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna say now?
I was saying, back to the NBA. Like, have you seen all of these new COVID protocols they're putting in place now?
No. What's going on?
So have you noticed, like, teams been playing with like 8 people on the bench, man? Like because people are getting ruled out with these new like 8 players, like 3 people left on the bench and 5 on the court. The other night, the Rockets won with 8 people, man. They won with 8 people.
Wow.
Because like they tightening up now on the COVID stuff. Like they used to allow them when they travel on the road to go to a restaurant, or when you traveled on the road, you didn't have to go straight to the room. They had a little more leeway when the season first started.
Okay.
But now, as they travel in certain states, they're not allowing them to do that. So now the NBA is trying to be routine about it and say you can't do it. So some of the players, like, if you went out to a restaurant, then you out for this game. Like, it's crazy, man. So they considering adding a 2-way player to every roster, because eventually what's going to happen, you're going to get down to a team got 6 people, and they're like, we can't play. We can't play an NBA game with 6 people, man. Well, you're going to send one dude. You're going to send one dude to sub in for each dude one at a time. Like, what is that? But just keep an eye out for that. It's crazy.
So the shit with Kyrie, when they got him on tape at a party, people not wearing masks, like that was another thing. Like, all right, you don't want to play, but you out here just not want to follow no type of guidelines, because you got it in your head that you're gonna do what you want to do. Like, he's just so selfish, man.
He is, man.
And I know the Celtics are glad they got rid of him. I know they are.
Yes.
That's crazy.
And, you know, so ain't no telling. Like, part of him being out was due to those protocols. I know that for a fact in the beginning. Because he was out there, like, he wanted to be seen on tape with no mask.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
I don't understand the point he was trying to.
You go to a spot and you can have them say, take everyone's phones. I don't want them to post, me on social media because they're a famous celebrity. They can ask that. People be asking that.
Yeah.
So for him to not even think about that, he didn't care. Because he knew that he's causing controversy by not saying nothing. And then all of a sudden, if someone's taking a picture of him, if he didn't tell them not to post it, come on, he knew what was going to come behind that, man. And it's like, what's your agenda, man? Like, what's your agenda? Like, personally, I don't care because I'm not rooting for the Brooklyn Nets anyway. I'm a Knicks fan.
Yeah.
But it's just the fact that it's just corny what you're doing.
It is. Yeah. Yeah, that he likes being mysterious. I don't know. He likes that. He likes the attention of being the unknown. Like I don't understand it, and it's messed up, man. Because he's got some of the tightest handles you ever want to see, man. It can finish in traffic with the best of the little guards, man. Like, dude, super talented, man.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just know, man. Just next time you watch an NBA game, just keep an eye on how many people on the bench, man. Yeah. I was watching that Rockets game, and they was letting cats come down the lane and wasn't fouling them early in the game. They was like, nah, we can't. We got to save our fouls. We only got 8. We only got 8 people. Plus the trade they hit. So when they had the trade, you can't play till you pass your physical and all of that. You got to go through COVID testing. You got to quarantine when you get traded and all of that. So Oladipo wasn't there. Wall wasn't playing, and they won. Who did they beat? They beat somebody with 8 people. I was watching the other night.
Dang, that's crazy.
The Spurs. Yeah. It was the Rockets and the Spurs. That's what it was.
I forgot about the protocols. Still, like you said, when you go to the team, you got to still wait the 14 days or 10 days.
Yeah. Yeah, but they tightening up the protocols now, boy. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, man. I was gonna say that the AFC and NFC championships they played on the same day.
Yes.
Correct, right? So,
correct.
I'm down to watch it with y'all. You don't want to watch it?
No doubt. No doubt. That's probably. I don't know, man. Last weekend was dope having 3 games on each day. Yeah. But like the division around today and tomorrow is cool too. But it's just something about the AFC NFC championship, especially if you get 2 games that may be competitive and the Super Bowl is on the line.
Yeah.
In that game.
Yeah.
It is kind of dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm definitely, say word, I'm definitely down for that right there.
Yeah, but like whatever the matches are going to be, was regardless of like who I picked to be in the Super Bowl, I think they're going to be good games. I don't think going forward there's going to be any blowouts anymore. I don't think.
Yeah. I think that Browns Chiefs might be the only blowout. Of this round right here.
You're right.
And maybe the Packers and Rams. If the Rams defense mess around and stay on the field too long and start to wear down, light them up. Yeah. Aaron Rodgers light you up, boy.
He will light you up in a heartbeat.
I
saw what he did. He pulled the hearts out of them Cowboys fans and thought they were going to the Super Bowl. That's when Atlanta choked in the Super Bowl. Because Packers beat the Cowboys, then they went to Atlanta and they lost.
Yep.
He threw that pass
to Jared Cook. To Jared Cook across his body on the dime, about 35 yards. Yeah. He'll take your heart, man. If you don't have a defense They can get after him like that.
Yeah.
He can still move a little bit. He getting a little old too, though, man. He don't scramble like he used to.
Yeah. But he'll move if he out the
Oh
pocket
yeah.
and he see opening. He will shake it.
Oh yeah.
He ain't no Brady or Eli. Look at trees and shit.
Yeah. Or Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, I remember I used to listen to Mike Francesca on the Fan. A lot of people couldn't stand him, and I get it because he had a smug attitude the way he talked. But he was hilarious to me the way he be dissing people.
Yeah.
Because he was talking about how that coach, was retarded for benching Eli for Geno Smith. Geno Smith got killed in that game because people were killing him about messing up the Eli's record for the most starts.
I remember that.
And he was like, we understand what Eli is. He's not the most mobile quarterback. He was like, a tree is more mobile than Eli. I was like, damn, Mike, really?
Yeah. I remember Mike. Yeah, I remember Mike. He wouldn't hold his tongue now.
Nah,
he wouldn't hold his tongue. He's gonna get at you. Yeah.
He wasn't more mobile quarterback, but
yeah. Hey, you see Stephen A. got his own show now.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I checked it out the other day. Stephen A.'s World.
Stephen A.'s World,
yeah. He got his own. He got his own production company behind it. He got some ownership in it.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's the way to do it.
Yeah. I'm waiting to see if he gonna do some. Now that he got ownership in production, then he got rights on topics. I want to see what he want to do with this HBCU thing, yo.
Yeah, he's big on that.
Yeah. Prime time update. Deion just flipped a 4-star offensive lineman from the Florida Gators to come to Jackson State. Watch Jackson State football Tiger when they kick off next year. Yo.
What do you mean
he flipped? He flipped. So it was a 4-star offensive lineman that was going to the University of Florida Gators that switched his commitment and is going to Jackson State. That's like 4 of them now. He got 2 from Georgia, 1 from Missouri, and 1 from Florida now.
So they commit and then they flip and go to another school.
Yeah, so flip is the term they use when, like, say you the top quarterback in the nation and you grew up in LA and you said verbally, I'm going to go to USC. But then you're not official until you sign your national letter of intent.
Yeah.
And then you flip and say, I'm going to Alabama. Like, that's called the flip. Because, like, the Alabama staff got in his ear and made him change his mind. So Deion out there flipping them cats, yo.
Now, does that cause a rivalry? Like, if them 2 teams play each other?
Of course. Miami, Florida State, we do it all the time. It's always a battle between teams for flipping people, man. But it's to the point now where the top teams, Alabama coming to South Florida, and they just take 3 5-stars and let y'all have the rest. We coming for the top. Y'all can have the rest. Georgia do it to you. Ohio State, they do it to you. Clemson do it to you. Those 4 teams right now, they got a lock on recruiting right now because their programs are turning out the most NFL cats right now. But check Deion out, man. He also leading a movement for it to be another bowl game for HBCU teams. Like right now, the only bowl game we have is the Celebration Bowl. That's the winner of the MEAC, which is A&T and South Carolina State and all of them, North Carolina Central, versus the SWAC, which is Grambling and Alcorn and all of them. So right now, they got a bowl where they play, and it's like $1 million payout to both schools. But Deion is like, we need more than one bowl for the HBCU, so he reaching out to sponsors, trying to get that going.
Okay. So the school he went, he's at, what school he's at now?
Jackson State in Mississippi.
And that's HBC?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Walter Payton went there. Walter Payton went to Jackson State.
Rest in peace to the great Walter Payton.
Yes, sir. Sweetness.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Just,
that's
I'm hyped about what Dion got going on, man.
yeah. But like you said, like it's gonna take these star dudes to go to these, you know what I'm saying, and
Mm-hmm.
it brings that attention to the schools, man.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
and like I said, Stephen
Yep.
A. pushes more into it on his show now that he's ownership
Yeah.
of it. He can dictate,
Yeah.
you know,
That's right.
and that's what
You
we
can pick
talk
the
about.
topics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
we need to have as much power as all these, you know, non-black corporations do, and because they get to tell you what, you know, what they deem is hip hop for one. You know what I mean?
Facts.
It's a lot of that in all different
Yep.
facets. You know.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So,
So yeah, I'm excited about that right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
We'll
Keep me
see.
updated with that, man. I want to like,
Yeah.
cause like I said, I don't like go to look for it. You know what I mean? But when I hear about it, it's like, oh shoot, I want to start like having a mindset like, oh, see what's going on with HBCUs. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? The news on it. You know,
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah. Yeah.
important
Yeah.
for us
Yeah.
to, you know, keep the same mind state for those as when we talking about, like you said, Alabama and Georgia. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. No doubt. Yeah, I keep in the loop, man. Like one of my partners I grew up with, man, my boy Derek Weber. Shout out to Derek Weber. He started his own marketing company, Weber Marketing.
Mm-hmm.
So he does promotions for the Battle of the Bands. Like, dude,
Oh man,
Tiger, if you've never been to a Battle of the Bands, man, dude, we went to the last one he did before COVID was in Houston. He used to do them in Charlotte. He did them in Charlotte for about 4 or 5 years, and then he had an issue with the city not wanting to let him do it inside the Panther Stadium. They used to give us what we call Memorial Stadium, which is like where they have soccer and like other college games at. So he made a deal with Houston, with the mayor of Houston, and we took it to the Texans Stadium. Yo, man, 50,000 people, man. People from all of the schools dressed in the school colors, the frats, the band, live DJs.
wow.
Some of the bands would have rappers come out with they doing their performance.
Yeah.
Like, yo, man, it's fire, man. So he does swag football too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm definitely gonna go to a couple of those Jackson State games. But I keep you posted on it, man. But shout out to my man Derek Weber, man. He went to Hampton, grew up with me, went to West Charlotte, and he started his own company, man. Because when he was first doing the CIAA tournament, he was working on this company called Urban Sports, and we used to do all of the on court promotions. You know, like doing the timeouts. You have cats come out there, shoot threes to win groceries and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He was over all of those promotions.
Oh, that's dope.
But you know, that wasn't the black-owned company. So he ended up starting his own joint, man. So that's my man.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to, you know, even if you can maybe get a positive interview, you know.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Dope. Right before you said that, I was about to say, you know, I would like it for like every week when we do the sports, always talk about HBCU. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Like in every segment. You know, I know we've been kind of doing it regularly, but just have a mindset. Like, and that'll make me like, okay, now let me do some research so I can, you know, pull up more. Because like easily I can go find out, what NFL going on. I can do the same thing, you know what I mean? You gotta have a mindset for, you know, people, we want them to have the same tension, the same, you know what I mean, as other schools.
No doubt. Every show, I definitely will have an HBCU tidbit. But as we get closer to the season starting back up, I would like to bring Derek on, man, so he can just kind of talk about his company and like all of the different avenues, because it's closely related to hip hop, yo. Like when I'm telling you this Battle of the Bands, man.
Funky, bro.
Let me see. Southern had Jeezy one time to come, and they played like the beat, and he rapped over it.
Oh, okay.
Like, yo, man, dude,
You just be getting into it. It's like a vibe, man.
Oh man, the Battle of the Bands is no joke, man. You know, like, and what's cool about it with his company is it started when he was working for Urban. It was all of us that grew up together was his crew. Even though we had other careers, when it was CIAA tournament, we all took off and came and ran the tournament promotions.
Yeah.
And it just grew and grew, man, to the point where, you know, he's getting these contracts to put on the Battle of the Bands and SWAC football and the SWAC football championship, which was canceled. But yeah, I definitely he'd be a solid interview to get some more information out about marketing HBCUs.
That'd be dope, man. That would be so dope. Word up.
Word.
Yeah. Word. Make it happen. That's dope.
Yep.
Man, that'd be. If I would have stayed in school, man, met Stephen A. Smith. Yo, bro, come on our show and give us some numbers. Some more subscribers or something.
It's all good. It's all good.
Smith was that. That's just dope.
Yeah.
To know that, you know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. I remember Steve, man. I remember Steve being there, man.
And like I said, man, when I was there, you know, I didn't know the lore of Big House Games, like, you know, until I got out. I'm like, wait, Big House Games? I'm like when I first started to catch my attention, like after I left school, I was like, wait, it's familiar. I was like, oh wait, it's Winston-Salem.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this dude was big dude. Like,
yes.
See what happens when you party in college and don't do your work.
We all did. I just played intramural sports. I played on the intramural basketball team with the football team, the Lynch Mob. So I got to know, you know, a lot of the players and, you know, a lot of the coaches and whatnot. But yeah, Big House at one point was the all-time leader in the history of college basketball wins, man. I told you when he broke that record.
Yeah.
Yo, man, what was it? 688 wins or something like that at the time.
Phenomenal
man. Yeah. And they won the national championship, not just the CIAA. In '76, when he had Earl to Pearl, they won the Division II national championship.
Wow.
The whole thing. Yeah.
Legend, man. True legend.
Legend.
Yeah.
True legend. No doubt. I need to reach out to some of my ex-NFL cats too from Winston, because Rondé Gaskin did radio in Miami.
Oh, nice.
For a while, he used to be on the Joe Rose show down there.
Oh, okay.
That's the big sports show in Miami.
Yeah.
It's a good friend of mine. We actually stayed in the same apartment complex in Winston. It's a solid dude.
Okay.
But I'm definitely gonna keep the HBCU. I'm gonna always have a nugget for you. I promise you that.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, man, I'm gonna start brushing up mine. You know what I mean? Knowledge too, man. Boy, I wish I would have documented when I went to. We did a black college tour to decide like what college we were going to go to. You know what I'm saying? That's why I went to Winston-Salem, because of that black college tour. Because we was like, let's go to all the black colleges. Remember when I said I happened to be at Morehouse when they had homecoming? And I was like, blown away.
Yes.
Like, Spelman across the street, all women college. I'm like,
yes.
You
know what I mean? Yes.
But it was an experience, man. Stay in a hotel every night, wake up, get on the bus, everyone make people go to the next college. Like, it was a dope.
That is so dope. That is so dope
for us then. Visiting colleges, man.
Especially because from people from up north and out west, there aren't HBCUs.
Exactly.
So I like all of my friends that are from up north, out west that came to HBCUs, the same thing. Either they had a family member that told them about it, because it's not something that you're going to experience, you know, where you currently, you know, are living and whatnot.
Exactly.
You know, it just happened, you know.
I'm trying to think like how I can't remember like how did I find out about it to actually get on the tour. I don't know if it was something my parents found. I'll have to get in touch with them. So I would definitely like to see if maybe I can find.
They're still doing it or not? I hope they're still doing it.
That too, yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah,
dope.
Yeah. But you know, it was just in my family, man. Being born and raised in North Carolina. My pops went to Howard. My mom went to Bennett, the all-girls college in Greensboro, right across the street from A&T. You know, I got cousins that went to Livingstone. Yeah. You know, it was just in our family. You know,
it's like a heritage. It's like you're right there.
Yeah. Because that's after my graduate school degrees are from PWIs, from predominantly white institutions, but nothing gave me a foundation like Winston, man. Nothing prepares you for life, you know, better than the HBCU, man. That's facts.
We used to go to there was a movie. Do you remember the movie theater? It was like 99 cents on Sunday. It was right down the street from Winston-Salem.
Oh yeah.
Mississippi Burning. To see that. Yo, there was a link up on back of us, and there was a scene where the racist sheriff, was like, they told him the NAACP was gonna come down here to invest. He was like, "Who's that?" Oh, that's the Negroes, alligators, ate coons, and possums. Like, yo, the people behind us, they didn't even laugh, bro. They was like, if we laugh, we're gonna get our ass kicked.
Exactly. Straight stone face. Straight stone face. Straight stone face up in there.
That movie, right down the street.
Yeah, right down the street. Winston Lake. Shoot, man. MLK. Every HBCU in America got an MLK Boulevard.
Yeah.
You got an MLK Boulevard.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Mechanics and Farmers Bank. Now that's a Southern thing. Mechanics and Farmers Bank it's a black bank. Yeah.
The supermarket was a Southern thing. Was
Food Lion.
Food Lion, bro. Oh shoot. Yes.
Yeah. Food Lion is a Southern thing. Yeah, no doubt.
Food Lion. It was funny driving through Winston-Salem City. Like a night we were hanging out. And you know, coming from New York, 1 a.m. in New York, it's like
everybody's
8
out.
o'clock at night. Everyone's still out. 1 a.m. in Winston? Like a ghost town. I was like, yo,
better be careful.
Out. And all the traffic lights change from blinking so you can just keep going. Because ain't no traffic. I was like, this will never be New York. That bugged me out. That was the culture change too, right? Shit closed down at 1 o'clock. I said, just get popping at 1 a.m. in New York.
Yeah. That is different. That is different. Yeah. I used to love the 2 to 6 parties though, man. They didn't start till 2. That right there.
Yeah.
And then you leave the party and you go straight to the cafeteria for breakfast in the morning.
Yeah.
And junkers go straight back to their room and go to sleep.
Right,
I ain't think about class. I ain't think about class after that 2 to 6.
I learned how to play spades at Winston. I learned how to cut my own hair at Winston. Everything get my ass up going to class. This experience, though, man.
It is definitely an experience.
Do you remember coming off of Winston? I think when you were leaving, it was like a hill, and it kind of goes down.
Oh yeah.
And if you leave, I remember the traffic light, and it was a gas station on the left. I had a caravan. Me and my boys, we go hang out. This one, I had no job, so it was hard to get money. And I ran out of gas leaving campus. The van cut off. Yo, they opened a sliding door. And while I was staring and pushed the van the rest of the way to the gas station.
To the Wilco. Y'all probably went to the Wilco. The Wilco gas station. Yeah.
Hilarious,
man. That's college times, man.
Yeah.
That's college times, man. Churching up money to order pizza. Jokers used to rob the pizza, man. Like, you trying to eat, man. You trying to eat.
Man, they broke the vending machine and Bickett Hall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yo, in Bickett, they had that kitchen, yo. One night, we was in there cooking, man, and was playing spades and fell asleep, and then I caught the kitchen on fire.
Oh,
it's so many crazy HBCU stories, man.
Like with a fireman came, was it get that bad or y'all?
The RA dude on the hall went in there with the fire extinguisher and put it out. Yeah, and they was trying to figure out who was in there. We was like, I don't know who's in the kitchen, yo. We in here playing these spades, yo.
Everybody up in there.
That's crazy, man. Those were the days, man. But like I said, no other college will a professor come to your dorm room and ask you why you missed class, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to attorney Larry Little, man. Dude shaped my life, man.
Wow.
My political science professor, man. Missed his class. He knocked on your door, y'all. They be like, Larry Little on the hall. Like, what's up, man? I missed you today. Come sit down on your bed. I missed you today. What you got going on?
Wow. Trying to keep you on point. That's dope, man.
That won't happen at a PWI because it's 350 people in the class, yo.
Nah, it won't happen.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Yeah. Word.
So giving everybody our college experience.
Yeah, we are. We are.
Man. So I know this game's gonna start in an hour. I'm gonna watch it. Y'all wanna watch it? If y'all wanna watch it too, man, I'm probably watching it up here. Put up, be watching it on the computer. Y'all wanna watch it as well? Let me know. You know what I mean? Talk about the game while we watching it. Just bug out.
Word.
I'll email a few of y'all that definitely watch sports and shit.
Word.
Yeah, man. So shout out to everyone
tuning
in, man. Sports Talk once again, Fullblast Radio. Shout out to everybody in the chat, Fullblast Tribe, salute. Queen City, salute. No doubt. Bro. Thank you always.
Same to you, brother. Thank you for having me, man.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
Appreciate it.
We'll do it next time. See who wins this weekend. We can talk about it again.
Yep.
See Kyrie doubt shows up. Word.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Yeah. All right. I'll holler at you, man.
Salute.
Peace. Salute. Peace.